Have you ever wanted to learn a new piece of music quickly, but felt overwhelmed by the complexity of the sheet music? Are you ready to turn those sheet music struggles into a musical breeze? Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned musician, SightReadingFactory.com is here to solve that problem for you. Watch yourself go from musical Padawan to sight reading Jedi. Today, I will introduce an incredible solution to revolutionize how you read sheet music. SightReadingFactory.com offers a powerful exercise generator that allows you to customize practice sessions according to your specific needs. You can select your desired key, time signature, range, and even the instruments you want to practice with. SightReadingFactory.com also offers practice tools such as metronome settings and adjustable playback speeds. You can slow down the tempo, gradually increasing it as you become more comfortable. This level of customization ensures that your practice sessions are tailored to your skill level and areas that need improvement. It's like having a personal sight reading coach right at your fingertips. This enables you to start from where you are and progress the difficulty as you gain experience. Whether you're a music student, a professional musician, or someone who loves playing an instrument, SightReadingFactory.com is your secret weapon for conquering sheet music. Watch your reading skills soar as you unlock the joy of effortlessly playing new pieces in no time. Let's jump right into it. Okay. Let's dive right in. Here is sightreadingfactory.com, the homepage, the best way to practice sight reading and sight singing. This is a preview of what it looks like. This website composes music for you, so everything will be fresh every time you log in. Once you log in, you'll have a sight reading section and a practice log section. This will show you how long you've practiced. It'll show you your practice time or how many exercises you performed. You can jump right in to some of your recent exercises. If you found one you liked, you don't have to set it up again. You can just re-click it, or you can save exercises to refer to them later. This subscription is only $35 for the whole year. Okay, let's hit start practicing. Our favorites or recently used instruments pop up to the top. They have a lot of choices here. So ensembles, if you're in an a cappella group or choir, you can set up several voices, or a soprano, an alto, a tenor, and a bass, and then you can sing your line and you can turn on and off the others. So for example, we set up a choir, let's set it to difficulty 3, then we can put a soprano on there, an alto on there, a tenor, and a bass. And then let's make it 3/4 and F major. And let's go. Boom. Just like that, it creates 4 different staves for our vocal parts. We can mute different ones. So if you want to learn your bass part, you can sing that by yourself and you can train that. And then you can add the other parts around you. Then you'll hear how it all fits together. If I'm analyzing this first little bit on the bottom, I recognize that it's in 3/4. The key is F major, 1 flat. As I look at the bass part, a few things jump out at me. First, we have a couple long notes. We have this half note, another one here, and another one at the end. Those are unique. We only have one rest here at the end. Everyone's done. Here's a rest, which I want to make sure to keep an eye on. We have a volume marking here, mezzo piano, and then the tempo I can set up here. So before I begin, I'm going to take a stab at this and see how close I get. The cool feature we have on this top bar, we have a tuner. So let me get my starting pitch. 1 2 3 2 1 2 1 7 1 2 1 5 1 5. That's not quite 5. 1 2 3 4 5 1 5 6 5 4 3 2 1 2 1. I think I went a little bit flat there, but I think that's pretty close to what this part is. So let's play it. So I should have paid more attention to this interval. This large jump caught me off guard, but now that I know where it is, I can work on finding that interval and making sure I sing this accurately. You can grab the pitch, try it a cappella. You can check your work by pressing play. If that's a little bit too challenging, you can play and sing along with it. And then as you develop, you can add other parts that'll play together. hear how the parts differ. You can take cues from the other parts and note the differences. I have a rest here, but they're still singing here. You can tune in to what the other parts are doing. If they have moving notes here, you can use that as a reference. If you get lost, when you hear that, then you know that it's time to do this. The soprano moving notes here and here are also a cue. This is a good way to practice choral music. You have a lot going on in the different voices, and this can train your ear to hear things that are going on while you pay attention to your line. And if you have a break or a rest, you can tune into what the other parts are doing to give you a cue for your next entrance. It's a really useful skill to have. We also have rhythm only. With rhythm only, we don't have pitches, but we're going to practice our rhythm. So here we have our 3/4 again. We have some ties, we have some 16th notes, we have some rests. So this gives us variety. So what we can do here is either count aloud. We can go 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and so forth. Or we can clap the rhythm. If I'm looking at this, I know we're in 3/4, so every 3, I'm going to reset to 1. This is going to be very busy, so we're going to fit all those 4 notes in the space of one of these quarter notes. So it's going to be 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, and 2, and 3, 1, rest, rest, 1, 2, 3, rest, 2, 3, 1 E and a 2, 3, 1, rest, rest. It's really important to make space for the silence. You can practice along with this, and that'll give you an idea of the tempo. Isolating variables like this is a great way to develop abilities before you progress and make the exercise more difficult. Each of these levels limits which notes you'll see. Here at level 1, we have a few different kinds of notes: a whole note, half note, dotted half, quarter, and a dotted quarter. Then we're expanding here, adding an 8th note, adding some wholes, and some dotted rests, whole rests, dotted rests. By level 4, we're hitting pretty much every note you're going to see. 4 and 5 have the same. Let's try one at 4. As I'm looking at this, here's some busy notes to keep an eye out for. This is a rest to take note of. We have some of these ties, and this one's real tricky. So you have 4, 1, 2, rest, and entering here after a strong beat, we have this syncopation with this note. And then we end with this 4 and a 1 and rest and 3, 4. This is a very common structure to create tension in the rhythm, and it's really important to leave space for that rest. If we add annotations, it shows us 1. We come in again on this end of this missing 2, and then we have 3 and. I like to go triplet on these. 1 triplet. Interesting. That works. 1 triplet, 2, 3. This note holds 1 E and in it. 2 hold. Rest is our 3, so that we come in on and. 1 rest, rest. 1 and 2, 3. 1 and 2 and a 3, 1. 2 E and a 3, 1. There's a lot of ways to read rhythm. You can choose what works the best for you. Okay, that's enough for rhythm. So let's go to our voice family. I like how they have a tenor bass clef, which is what you'll see more in choral music, and a tenor treble clef, which is what you'll see more in solo music. Basses may have treble clef for solos, but they are commonly more in the bass clef. Key signatures is not super important. Let's just do random key signature. Time signatures, we have a 3/4 or 4/4. It'll pick random key. Let's go free play. Here we have our baritone sight read. If I were to sing this, I'd look at the key signature. I see no sharps or flats. That tells us we're in the key of C, and that is also our starting note and our ending note. Long notes, we have a dotted half here. This is another long note, and then we end on a whole note. Rests, we have one here, and we have one here. Let's look at contour. So we're starting up pretty high. There's a pretty good jump down, so that may be a challenge to find. We have a repeated note, and then we come down again. The contour goes down, and it goes up. It's great when composers give us some stepwise motion. Here we get a little jumpy. We go down and then up, and then we come down with a little bit of a jump at the end. I'm going to give this a stab. Let's do numbers on this first. Considering the range, I think we should set this to 8. When you have a 1 on a high note, Usually it's simpler to do an 8 so that we have everything going down from it. This exercise is contained in an octave, so our lowest number is going to be 1 and our highest number is going to be 8. That's super helpful. So we don't have to go 7 1, 7 6 and have some disparity in that meaning. So I know we're going to start on an 8. We're jumping down to a 5. Ba ba da ba da ba da ba da. Little night music always helps me find that interval. Ba 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 ba. 8 5. Then go 6 6 5 3 5 4 3 2 1 2 2 3 5 5 6 5 8 7 6 5 3 2 1 3 1. So these 5 3s, 1 3 5 5 3 5 3 1 3 5 3 1 5 3, making sure that 3 is on the top of the pitch. If this is our 8, 8 8 5 6 6 5 3 5 4 3 2 1 2 2 3 5 5. That's a 4 3 4 3 4 5 3 3 3 4 5 3 5 5 6 5 8 7 6 5 3 2 1 3 1 1. That was a blind read. I made some mistakes. I got off track, but I like how the software allows you to click on a note if you lose your spot, and then it plays the note. So you can hear what each little section is. I can listen to it. That's lovely. The more songs you sight read, the better you'll get. But the idea is to learn the music correctly, so listening to it is also an important step of the process. Let's try singing with it and see if we stay on track. 8 5 6 6 5 3 5 4 3 2 1 2 2 3 5 5 6 5 8 7 6 5 3 2 1 3 1. Much easier to sing with it. Now that I have a better idea of it, let's see if I can do it on my own. 8 5 6 6 5 3 5 5 4 3 2 1 2 2 3 5 5 6 5 8 7 6 5 3 2 1 3 1. I erred a little bit sharp on that. Overall, I think I had the general tune. Great way to use this tool. Okay, let's try another one in 4/4. Okay, we have 2 sharps here. So the second sharp is on a C. So up a half step is D. So our key is going to be D. We're ending on that note. This seems like D major to me. Again, taking note of where the rests are. We have a triplet figure here. We have a dotted attached to this, which is what we see again here. 2 of them here. There's some extra time here, and then our final note is all by itself. We begin on a 5. So we're going to go 5 5 3 4 5 3 2 1 2 4 2 1 3 5 3 4 2 3 4 6 6 5 8 7 6 5 5 1 2 1. Let's try singing it. 5 5 3 4 5 3 2 1 2 5 1 2 4 2 4 2 1 3 5 3 4 2 3 4 6 6 5 8 7 6 5 5 1 2 1 1 1 1 1. I ended up a little bit flat on that one. So when you're taking so many measures, each little deviation up or down is going to affect the whole thing. So the idea is to tighten that up, get as close as you can, and when you have reference music, you'll be spot on. Let's sing along with it this time. Five, 5 3 4 4 5 3 2 1 2 4 2 1 3 5 3 4 2 3 4 6 6 5 8 7 6 5 5 1 2 1. Cool. So that tempo is a little bit slow. So if I wanted to try that again, I could increase the tempo and see if I can maintain accuracy. Great tools. We have metronome, we have pitch. It'll play along. There you have it. Visit sightreadingfactory.com today to take your sight reading abilities to new heights. Start your journey towards becoming a confident sight reader. Don't let sheet music be an obstacle in your musical journey. With sightreadingfactory.com, the problem of reading sheet music becomes a thing of the past.